out there, man, for defensive play and shit.
He post my bro up.
I guess I'm in my game.
Oh, I
Stop it, Oh. Man, I need to jump my shit, man.
Hateful place these two schools have to each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or Kenny Wheaton running back to score. This
Vandy been making me hold a dog fight. My little 21 love.
Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh my goodness.
Washington will kick off as this one gets started.
What kind of game? 6 o'clock, man?
That's your dog.
Sleep. We're overkill. I can get now.
And he's going to try to return this one. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
19 touchdowns. He's on only bomb to this nigga. Yo, you got 1,021 yards. I got niggas with like 600, 500 yards too.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll leave it with him. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's
First play of the game, illegal block in the back.
You?
Yep.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
26 field goals Monday. I'll never get up here. I'm 11 for 12 this year. Oh, this nigga Mormon gonna catch me on the Jet Award.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Fights off a defender. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Race. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game,
nigga done caught my freshman on the island.
Knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line now. It's time to go out and play the better team. The defense dialed up the plays. Quarterback knew he was going to get hit, but he also knew it was man coverage, so he found his best matchup. Got it out of his hands early, right before getting smacked to get that completion.
And wings it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football now.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, it is such a weapon to have running backs that can not only run the football, but can catch it as well. And a nice job there, David, finding the matchup one-on-one with a linebacker, a little angle route to get the first down.
Yeah, and those angle routes are hard to defend because the running back looks like he's going out first. So when I'm a linebacker, I'm like, oh, crap, I got to catch him. And then he breaks in really quickly, and a nice throw to throw in front of him and get the first down.
The Ducks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go. Just
oh, my goodness. You got a horn lazy.
Shows you really what this defense is about.
Who the hell?
I'm my right guard.
One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles.
First
I'm interested
team,
in watching
you enjoy the
mix
team.
up the play calling. How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back to pass. Throws moves for the tight end. Trying to barrel in.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
All I die.
Touchdown Ducks! First score of the game goes up.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that. Right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before.
Oh, niggas is trying my freshman. Them niggas just boned on his ass again.
Score a touchdown.
Then he got pass interference.
Yo.
Wow.
That's it, I mean.
That's crazy.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19. Wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Andy said, ain't no sub backup.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't never run that hole on the RPOs.
You don't be looking for the run?
Yeah, no. Cause he don't ever hand it off. You always looking for the
receivers. It had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this match. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Oh, it done turned nighttime, isn't it?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires downfield. Intercepted for the 11th time. And they're bringing down after a good return on the interception.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete as he threw the helium ball, trying to float it in.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. And he does.
Oh, come on, Carla.
You got to give him room and let him catch the football. And if he's called for the fair catch,
I think outside.
just have stay back.
Going off on my way here.
You said what?
Going off on my way.
From the gun, the running back has it. Pass to Sticks still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners. And when they got into this...
Oh, he's got some space. Powers through. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking downfield on first down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, that's a fucking dot.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start
Oh
clicking.
my goodness.
Make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy,
getting
the
hurt on
crowd,
the field goal
everybody's
this
into it. Now the other team better respond.
No reason to risk
Oh, and I knew you was in that bullshit. I'd have put a backspin on that motherfucker, try to go get that, did that. I didn't even realize.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
I don't know what Texas is in playoff right now.
Quarterback here early. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
Nigga Santi led the team in scoring tonight.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He'll be
Is they good or bad, huh?
but not before a nifty return on that one.
All up.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
You know what's going on, though.
Put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this
Watch it,
drive.
man.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, I ain't checking in,
Got
dude.
the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
That's
They're
all,
down at the
when I check the group
43-yard
chat.
line. Looking for a
I ain't even
productive
talking
play
crazy
on
as
first
you have
down.
my notifications popped up.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my
He just
god.
missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his
I
body.
don't understand, bro. This nigga will make a beautiful pass and then come right back and throw some bullshit.
See it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a tough
Damn, this nigga Cedric hold me, bro.
You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make
Where you fucking rebound?
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way to go.
We got 6 sacks on you, man.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Ducks have their offense in high gear.
Oh my goodness, man.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You don't want to play with it.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result,
swing
lost
move.
yards.
And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Strong, firm tackle.
Man, you see the wide receiver, he's got to push upfield, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job of sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route.
Fires toward the end zone.
Oh my goodness, Story. You get like a pick right now.
Up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes
one of the fastest niggas in the nation.
Defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the
Cuss that faggot.
Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
I mean, these
I'm not even
quarterbacks
playing
nowadays
this one. I got
can
some leads
run
on this.
so fast. Think about who you've got.
What the
chasing.
season
Defensive linemen, those
My
big
nigga
old
Greg
defensive
Paul
tackles,
been here
defensive
4
ends,
years,
linebackers.
man.
They can't catch
Nigga
him because
can't
they're
hardly do
faster than them
a lot of
nowadays.
nothing.
So much speed, so
Say
much
it's 20
control
years.
now with these guys.
80
They're
some year,
working their way
man.
toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
When you got the opportunities up,
tight end so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws.
can only mind eat when you
because of
give
his
a
ability
food.
after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Quick release on the RPO. Turning it on. They make the tackle at the 33.
I know going in, my boy Matt Green, man. True for this one.
1st down. The give on the inside. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The short hands, it's Jordan. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
And And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Washington right back to the line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That's got it.
Oh my goodness.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Rushes on him. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield very late in the half. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20.
Crazy how you still got that ball though.
He threw that joint like 10 yards short. He just ran back.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors. Halftime update. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
You're down, obviously, at the half. You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
And the Huskies have this offense rolling. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays,
there he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now
one last go.
With the first down at the 31. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end.
Well, got the 9.6 cap penalty on.
Yeah, that was nigga bullshit. What you got to get Giselle?
it's always an extended play. Make it hard on your defense. You got to guard longer in the back end.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. He can come off you can net Giselle.
Really nice first down. You're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
They'll give it to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something?
Oh my goodness.
Got some room, headed to the goal.
Like get to clicking off there, nigga. Yeah.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Huskies. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a
Damn.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nigga penalty. $84 million.
How many years do you got left on the deal?
They've got some dudes bad
You get 3.
Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. That's it.
No.
Just
No. I could have just took off and got there first, bro. Oh my god.
I don't know why you passed.
Man, look at that nigga. He was naked. I ain't expect Thor the air mail that bitch like that.
Across Lake Washington, third down coming. Fires to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to do it.
He's so quick, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Just gets rid of him before the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to
What story is it? Change
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls.
You know what I'm saying? I want 15 get to talk about how long like niggas been in the league. Been in the league 8 years. I ain't been in Stanford for 8 years. I mean, not Stanford, but
you got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Oh, fit take off.
man, I was trying to. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
And the gamble pays off if they pick up the first down.
That's fucking good. That's fucking good. Good, no glory, man.
I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt.
Man, I hit the play too many times, bro. Trying to hike the ball. Oh my god, I almost fucked up.
He's just not playing with a lot of confidence. He tried to complete that last throw off of his back leg. Of course, we know when you try to do that, your accuracy goes way down. This quarterback needs to get himself settled.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, better look out. He's loose.
Jet sweep back.
He's cut.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job.
That's his fucking call, Brick Davis.
This guy, the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. That last catch is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
I don't even know these niggas on the Memphis Tigers team, man.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take it.
He nigga was a fucking 30-point favorite, man.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Niggas out here tired with Delaware.
BYU.
It's that's crazy.
Well, what's he called doing?
Who it is?
AJ.
nigga. He got 10 points.
I don't get down now. On the spin move and shit.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of
Arizona beat these niggas 52-19.
Chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Yeah, Duke put up 65 in the second half on
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Kick that shit off,
I
bro.
understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a
Allen Iverson, son,
You've seen him take off, have some success. And you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run.
Oh, make a wish, baby. Look at my possession time. 11-11.
They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout.
Fucking good.
What a tough way to end this drive.
Came to Memphis. Transferred. He
The
came back
situation
to
we're in,
Memphis.
down 2 possessions,
I
they
am
obviously
not
had to go for that
kids.
one. And because they're not
Robbing
able to
machine.
come up with it,
I'm a
it looks
content.
like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Kenny got a 7-foot nigga from South Sudan. How old this nigga is?
Really?
From the shotgun, the inside kid. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me?
Fuck out me.
He's got some space. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You see a lot of offenses late.
And they got 81 schemes. Hold up. In my business.
They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive.
Get on me! You little bitch!
Touchdown, Oregon! They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And
Who beat you in that regular season?
big
Bob.
time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
He found some really good running room on that one.
Oh, that nigga number 7 too, man.
Who takes the tip?
Yeah.
My head. I mean, caught me early.
Trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the going downfield for the big play.
Yeah.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Taking it the other way.
Shoot clock, please. I guess.
After he just launched that whole down the field and they tell him he was 2 clock.
Yeah, I told you. You see how
Late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the
They
quarterback.
came out running that whole color up.
Trying to
2
do
clock.
this, pad them stats, get the
Yeah,
idea. A nice job by this team.
All right, well.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping it football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They want that clock to run. Can't get him to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Shakes and another broken tackle.
Oh my goodness.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And the Ducks are at the line trying to sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Inside the 15.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right.
You said, can we play tonight? I'm
into
just
the
down
teeth
there.
of the
I'm
defense,
play
and they're
tomorrow.
still able to get a nice game.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it would have worked out if it needed to be like that.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal.
Yeah, other way. Once I lost Penn State at the end of this season.
I seen it. I was like, damn, Penn State.
Hey, honestly, bro, they jumped up. They jumped up. They didn't want me to die. I seen it to the end. I had so much stuff to do today, bro. I was so busy. And CK said he the last to play. So he said I was last to play. I rushed home today thinking I was going to play. And I realized I want the last place. I just I was down.
Okay.
I was down 14-10. And I got a lot going on. Game's kind of sitting there.
I know he thinks he can
I
pass
see.
every return, but sometimes you just
Be
have
back
to
next
take a
season.
knee as he stopped at the 14.
I'm a Hershey 4 days a week.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington.
All right, Locke. Get with you.